feel a little bit welcome. Everybody on the count of three, just go, hi, Matt. 1, 2, 3. Hi, not too bad. A little bit more energy. I know it's Sunday. A little bit more energy. Let's do it one more time on three. Everybody just go, hey, Matt. Nice penis. 1, 2, 3. Go. Thank you, buddy. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Thanks. Thank you, man. Thank you for that. I want to start off with a quick impersonation. Do you guys remember the movie Rain Man by round of applause? It's a classic. You know, you got Dustin Hoffman, Tom Cruise. And I've been working on this impression all week. I hope you guys appreciate the work that has gone into this. This is the airport scene. The airport scene now from the film Rain Man. Here we go. Okay, Rain, we're going to go get on the plane. Are you all set? Ah! Thank you very much. Airport scene. Rain Man, thank you. Thank you, appreciate that. A lot of work went into that one. I know you guys are looking at me right now and you're thinking to yourself, man, he looks a lot like that famous actor, Brian Dennehy. I used to think that was really cool until he played Gacy. So now neither one of us is working much anymore. I'm a huge Beatles fan. Good segue there. Got any Beatles fans out there? Let me hear the Beatles fans out there. I watch like every documentary that comes out, all the interviews with the Beatles. Paul McCartney is one of my favorite artists of all time. And it was interesting because a couple of weeks back, he actually came out on the Howard Stern show and explained the secret origins of the song Hey Jude. Yeah, it's just like, well, you know, back in the 60s, everybody was doing Quaaludes. We were at a party one day and everyone was doing Ludes, so I just sat down at the piano with the party, just like, Quaaludes, I want some Ludes. You know, but you couldn't say that back on the radio, and John was like, you know, that's great, you gotta keep it. So we just switched it up to Hey Jude. We didn't even know anyone named Jude. Here's a little fun fact about myself, you guys. In college, I actually interned for the news anchor Tom Brokaw. How about that? Now I'm here. You know, it's unfortunate. Tom worked for NBC for 50 years. He just retired last year after 50 years with NBC. Gotta give it up for Mr. Brokaw. Give it up for Mr. Brokaw. I had nothing to do with his retirement. So. But, you know, actually Tom moved back to his home state of South Dakota. And if you guys miss him doing the news and all the special segments and stuff like that, every Sunday night, there's a stream on YouTube. He actually calls bingo at the local Sioux Falls, South Dakota bingo hall, BFW. I'm not kidding. I turned it on, I was watching it last week. It was so good just to see Tom back behind the microphone. All right, our next ball is B6. B is in Beirut. 6. His next number is N. N47. N is in Nicaragua. 47. All right, our next ball is G. G70. G is in Galooly. As in Jeff Galooly. You guys remember when Jeff Galooly and Tanya Harding got in all that trouble for whacking Nancy Kerrigan? And Tom was all pissed off at his writers because he really couldn't say his L's very well. You know, so it's just like, tonight, Jeff Galooly. And the next day at the writers' meeting, can we just say Tanya Harding's boyfriend? Is that okay for you to say that? You bastards. Round of applause. Let me hear all the Chicago guys out there. Nice round of applause, all the Chicago guys. This is going to be an R-rated joke, so please cover your ears if you're easily offended. So, I'm a Chicago guy. You can always tell when you're around Chicago guys, no matter where you're at. Whether you're, you know, online waiting for a ride down to Florida, down to Disney World, or it doesn't matter. You can always tell. Just like New York, they got their whole thing, and you know, California, whatever they're doing out there. But we got our own thing, right, Chicago? Come on! This is a party! So let me give you a few quick examples of what I'm talking about. In proper English, you would say, my, the lady looks lovely this evening. Chicago guy would go, hey, that broad's got a great ass! Another quick example. In proper English, you would say, I don't feel very well. Chicago guy would go, I got a shit!
And one more proper English, you would say, the man had been impaled. The man had been impaled. Chicago guy would go, hey, somebody stabbed that fucker! Oh my gosh. Guys, I've been on the dating sites, you know, and it's been weird because, I don't know, I was on Match.com and I think there might be some fraudulent profiles on there. I'm not sure if you guys have checked any of this stuff out, but I came across a lady on there. Her name was Cinnamon, okay? And I'm pretty sure that's her real name, too, all right? And she had a bikini on and she looked hot. Since she was 60-something years old. I don't know. So anyway, so it said her occupation was psychiatrist. And then right underneath, it said education, some college. Pretty sure you need more than an associate's degree to become a fucking doctor. What's going on with that? You know, back when I was dating for the first time, going way back, round of applause, anybody here remember video dating? Anybody out there remember video dating? Yeah, I don't know what it was called, like Love Revelations or something like that. They had those commercials, come and meet your secret lover. You know, you go into like an office, you know, and you sit in front of an old video VHS camcorder, okay? And then they would just point it at you, and they'd be like, okay, Matt, tell us your best attributes about yourself. Something that's really gonna lure the opposite sex into your love den. I was just like, well, I like working out 15 times a week. I bench press 300 pounds. I drive a Maserati. I own several small businesses. You know, I like to help underprivileged children. Then I felt really guilty. I'm like, you know, I'm just lying to these poor girls just to get them in bed with me, you know? Next thing I know, I'm turning into Chris Farley. I swear to God, it's just like, well, I do have a slight weight problem. I'm not the norm. I'm not camera friendly. I can't reach all my body parts. I sweat profusely when I sleep. I scare small children. I can't wipe properly. I don't wear clothes that fit me. I eat my own dandruff. I don't let my scabs heal. I've never had sex with a lady. I'm not sure how that works. So needless to say, I didn't get any dates off of that tape. What's it